この少年が世界を救うというのか。
オリバーはさ、なんで旅をしてるの？母さんを助けたいんだ。
もっとちょうだい。
ここは君たちの来るところじゃない。さあ帰ってくれ。
お前ら懐くなこら。
オリバー、ごめんね。
滅びの運命を変えられるのならば見せて。
二の国。
せや、お前らの世界とは違うもう一つの世界。
さて、どのようになるのか、最後まで見届けようではないか。この少年が世界を救うというのか。
オリバーはさ、なんで旅をしてるの？母さんを助けたいんだ。
もっとちょうだい。
ここは君たちの来るところじゃない。さあ帰ってくれ。
お前ら懐くなこら。
オリバー、ごめんね。
滅びの運命を変えられるのならば見せて。
二の国。
せや、お前らの世界とは違うもう一つの世界。
さて、どのようになるのか、最後まで見届けようではないか。この少年が世界を救うというのか。
リバーはさ、なんで旅をしてるの？母さんを助けたいんだ。
もっとちょうだい。
ここは君たちの来るところじゃない。さあ帰ってくれ。
お前ら懐くなこら。
オリバー、ごめんね。
滅びの運命を変えられるのならば見せて。
これが二の国。
せや、お前らの世界とは違うもう一つの世界
さてどのようになるのか、最後まで見届けようではないか。
Alright, hi guys. Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be getting into a new game, Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. It's the first one. If you guys like this game, I'll think about getting into the second one. I don't have that one currently. So we'll see how this one goes. Anyway, how are you all doing in the chat? Let's get this started. I do like Level 5 for Game Company. They made the Dark Cloud games, and those are some of my favorite games for the PS2. And I ain't no punk bitch, so normal. Because I can't do hard. If there even is a hard. Might be another one of those Final Fantasy VII type things where you have to beat the game first. Who knows? Do I not get subtitles?
オリバー急がんかい。
Oh, there we go.
し
Cool.
ずく、待ってよ。
もうすぐ
I
コロ
made
ネ
this
ール王
Japanese language because that's the only way to go with anime. Those faces, though.
どうしよう。
逃げるで。
Nice run.
ほな行くでオリバー。
え？待ってよ。
Got a lantern
これが
on his nose piercing.
二の国。
せや、お前らの世界とは違うもう一つの世界や。
Title screen. Level 5. Really wish they would make a Dark Cloud 3. However, I have heard a many a good thing about this Ni no Kuni game. I haven't really heard anything about Ni no Kuni 2, but I heard a lot of good things about this game. We shall see. I actually also have this for the PS3, I just never got around to playing it. I have a very large backlog of games I'm trying to get through now that we're all stuck at home. Well, hi Bentley. Who wants me to throw them all to him? But I got to stream first. Then I'll throw you the ball. Yeah, sound good? Ain't good. What are we getting on here? That's cool. It doesn't have hands. It's got wings. Must make life difficult. Volume for me. Hope the volumes are all okay for you guys. We know if they're not. Anime.
ごめんなさい。
A milk
おは
bar.
ようレイラーおばさん。
ああ、オリバー、おはよう。今日の分ならそこに置いてあるよ。あ、それと昨日マークが見せたいものがあるって言ってたけど、あったかい？
え、本当？じゃあ手に入ったんだ。それでマークはどこにいるの？
今さっき配達に出かけたところだから、まだその辺にいると思うよ。
ありがとうレイラーおばさん。
あ、お母さんによろしくね。
わかった。
What a polite kid.
おーいオリバー、
Oh,
こっちだこっち。
oh, it's Phil. Walk. Approach. And, okay, they got a little bubble above their head. Press X to speak. Okay. Good to know.
いやーオリバーちょうどよかった。完成したんだ。
Anything voice acted, even if it's in the Japanese language, I'm not going to read out loud. Anything that's, silently texted, I will read out loud. Just so people are aware.
じゃあおばさんが言ってた見せたいものって？
もちろんあれのことさ。
すごいよマーク。でどうするの？
今夜早速試運転だな。
いきなり今夜。まずいよ。母さんに言ってないし。
What a good kid. Needs to ask his mom.
じゃあ明日にするか明後日にするか？
Next year.
やっぱ今日だ。じゃあこっそり行こう。
ああ。じゃあまた今夜うちのガレージでな。
That changed.
この少年が世界を救うというのか。
はい、クリスタルの予言によれば。
漆黒の魔導士。奴の力だけでは世界は揺るがぬと。
残念ながら。
この少年の名は
オリバーと申します。
オリバー。
It was interesting. I like the voice of the bird. It's pretty cool. Top right of the screen will be the mid-map. This map lets you see your immediate surroundings. R1 to switch to the local map, showing an overview of the whole town. Stars let you see where you need to go next. Your first port call is Oliver's house. What does R1 do? Ah, it actually brings up the whole thing. Cool. So, Motorville. Okay, so, don't hit me. Probably can't, but at the same time, I'm just gonna see what these other locations are, because I'm gonna want to know where I need to go for this, whatever it's gonna be at the garage. I can talk to you? Hello, young Oliver. Be careful on the road, won't you? Hey, everyone is so nice. Everyone knows everyone. Ah, Philip's workshop. Wow. For like a kid, maybe a little older than Oliver, he's got his own workshop. Interesting. Very interesting. So what's over here? Oh, that dog though. I don't know. I don't know what's there. But that dog. I understand. Okay, what's over here? And then I'll go up real quick. Rusty's Auto Repair Shop. Okay. I like the aesthetic of this world. Nice. I don't have a sprint though. Wait. How doth these cars leave with these here? Real question though. Oh, good morning, Oliver. Oh my, just look at all these leaves and branches all over the ground here. What an awful mess. Yeah. Knowing Oliver, he'd probably offer to help. But he's got groceries for his mother. Oh.
母さん、戻ったよ。これ今日の分。
ありがとうオリバー。そのテーブルに置いといて。
That's a big thing of milk. At least compared to his body.
さ、母さん。
何か言った？
母さん、明日って何かあったよね。
そういえば、明日は早くから演奏会の打ち合わせがあったわね。
そうなんだ。じゃあ今夜は早く寝ないとね。
まあ、そうね。
そっか、そうなんだ。
何よ、変な子ね。さあ早く食べて。早くしないと学校に遅れちゃうわよ。よく噛んでね。
He's already went out and gotten groceries before breakfast? Before school? Man, this is early.
ごちそうさま。
You eat that fast.
母さん、行ってくるね。
いってらっしゃい、オリバー。気をつけてね。
You forgot bread. Hey, Phil. You didn't go to school yet? Ha, school schmool. Today's a special day, kiddo. Today's the day our dream machine finally rolls off the drawing board and onto the streets of Motorville. Oh boy, can't wait. When can I see it? Whoa there, cowboy. Not so loud. Don't forget, this is our secret. Hey, dum-dum, didn't I tell your... You didn't tell your mom about it, did you? No, I did not. I asked her if she was busy, and she said she has a concert practice, so she'll be in bed real early. Perfect, then tonight's the night. Still in, kiddo? Aren't we like the same age? Why is he calling me kiddo? That's weird. Kiddo's like a thing a dad says. Sure I am. Tonight at your garage. I'll be there. I have to go to school now? Are we Persona 5ing it? Oh, nope. School schmool. Must be asleep by now. Neato. He's out like a light. Now's my chance. I have to get to Phil's garage. And I know where it is. Press triangle to open the main menu. You will then be presented with a range of options. Use the D-pad to select an option and press X. Having chosen an option, you can return to the main menu by pressing circle. Press it again to return to the game. Is this made for like children? That's a real in-depth thing there. Thank you for the host, CA Sweets. I appreciate it. Additional menu options will become available as you progress through the game. Open the main menu and press options to save your game. Once you have saved your game, you can select continue from the title screen to restart from the point where you left off. You can now use the main menu. Morning. How are you doing, CA Sweets? Oh. AKA, I can only fiddle with options and saving. All I have available to me. Ah, I have stats though. Level 1, 35 health, 12 MP. And no money. I'm broke. So that's cool. That's cool. I think you're gonna like Oliver CA Sweets. He's a very wholesome kid, even though he's directly bang his mother right now, but that's like a thing that he doesn't seem to do normally, I would imagine. Kind of kid that goes, neato! Or what have you. Probably would have been a better section here if I had to also sneak past adults. Oh, it's late at night. I'm a wee lone boy. Oh, who that?
こっちだ。見るなよ。
Oh, how mean, Phil.
なんだよあいつ。遅かったなオリバー。
ごめん、母さんがなかなか寝てくれなくてさ、それで完成したの？
ああ、最後のベアリングも取り付け完了だ。見るか？
うん、見る見る。
よっしゃ。じゃあ行くぞ。
うん。すごいよ。
That's pretty
すごい
cool.
よマーク。
だろ？
かっこいい。
俺が思うにアグレックス最新型を上回るかっこよさだ。
比較にならないよ。
Do we get to drive it?
じゃあ早速試運転と行くか？
If he made a car for the two of us, why is there only one seat? There's some suspiciousness going around here now. Okay, there's nobody around. We should take her outside now. So, Phil, who gets to drive first? Huh? Let me see now. Tell you what, kiddo, if you run down the street and make sure the coast is clear, I'll let you go first. You mean that? Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, wait right here. I was gonna say there, but not what the words were. And watch out for Starry Mary, will ya? Starry Mary? You know, the girl who was spying on us before. I swear that kid is cracked. See? There she is again. I bet that tattletale goes straight to her olds. She wouldn't do that. What are you, sweet on her or something? Go check out front already. Sure thing, Phil. I'll be right back. How old is Oliver? He's not that old, I'd imagine. Like 10? 8? Something like that? Doesn't look very old.
よし、誰もいない。マークに知らせよう。行かないで。
お、
え？行っちゃダメ。オリバー、行かないで。誰？君はどうして僕の名前を？
オリバー、遅いぞオリバー。
ごめんマーク、見つかっちゃった。
誰に？
ほら、そこにいる。
お、
あれ？
なんだよ。
She knows too much.
あれ、おかしいな。さっきまでいたんだよ。
Right back.
女の子が。
女の子？ひょっとしてマドンナか？いや、あいつは外に出てこれないからな。まあ、気のせいだろ。ほら、戻るぞ。
うん。
オリバー、世界を救うという少
The boy that will save the world.
年。もろく儚い光だ。
ええ、予言の少年とはいえ、あの程度ではとても。
だが、彼ら人間の可能性は、時に思いもよらぬ力をもたらす。あの男の闇が全てを覆い尽くしたように、すなわち逆もまたしかり。
いかがなさいますか？
目は小さなうちにつまでばならん。
かしこまりました。では早速。
お、
滅びゆく世界を救わんとする者に死を。
The bird's cool, but those red eyes, though.
母さん、助けて。
Oh.
Oliver?
His door. It's cracked.
Oliver, どこ?
He's got a plate. He eaten in his bedroom. How dare he?
Oliver!
母さん、明日って何かあったよね。
そういえば、明日は早くから演奏会の打ち合わせがあったわね。
そうなんだ。じゃあ、今夜は早く寝ないとね。
It's only now that she puts two and two together. Tisk tisk. But she got dressed quick. Or was that not being dressed? Did you just put on a jacket? I don't know. I didn't get a good look. Where the helmet?
いい音で吠えるだろう。いいか、最初は車の調子を見るからゆっくり行くんだ。
分かってる。
よし。
Ellie, what is wrong? Oh. Learn to work a stick. Work that clutch. Oh, he's cutting it. That's not a good sign. That's not good. Magic trickery of the bird. He's not gonna be able to swim. Watch. Every main character in a game can't swim. That's why they take damage when they fall in water. Oh, can't swim. Going the wrong way. I'm also gonna guess that Oliver can't swim either. It's like super late at night. What are all these people doing out? And why didn't they save Oliver?
ごめん、母さん。
オリバー、俺こんなことになるなんて。
それよりせっかくのマシンが。
気にすんな。また作ればいいだろ。
さあ、二人とも、今日はもう帰りましょう。
はい。
どうしたの、マーク？
ちょっとな。足くじっちゃって。
もうしょうがないね。
アリー。
Oh.
どうしたの？母さん、大丈夫？
アリー。
母さん。
アリーは心臓に持病があるの。
The sickness got
ド
her.
クターを呼んでくるわ。
母さん。
Good thing there's other adults around at that point.
私のオリバー、
母さん。
あなたなら大丈夫。みんなと仲良くね。
Did she die?
母さん。
Whoa.
やだ。
That was quick.
母さん。母さん。母さん。
Oh.
愚かな。我が子を守るために自らを犠牲にするとは。
しかしこれであの少年は
分かっている。一の国での魔法は
The other adult just left the
一の国
room.
しか効かぬ。ならば少年はやがてこの二の国へと導かれるであろう。それを待てばよい。
恐れ入ります陛下。
さてどのようになるのか最後まで見届けようではないか。
Alright, Medusa haired lady.
オリバー、美味しいよアップルパイ。ここに置いとくから後でお食べ。
His room would be the one at the top of the stairs. Oof. That's a chunk of a cat.
フランク、ご飯は帰ってからだよ。かわいそうだね。
Have you told him?
もう3日も会っ
That's
て
an
いるん
interesting
だ
name
よ。
for a cat.
オリバー、母さんは今日からお仕事に行くけど、寂しくなったらこのお人形を母さんと思ってね。母さん一生懸命作ったの。だからきっとオリバーの話を聞いてくれるわ。
うん。
じゃあお留守番お願いね。
母さん。
I wonder how long ago that was.
何？
Looks kind of the same.
早く帰ってきてね。
分かってる。母さんとオリバーはずっと一緒よ。ずっと一緒。
母さん、帰ってきてよ。
Oh. Magic like sound effects. Oh. Is it gonna blow up? Oh. That would be a bit freaky.
何これ、呪い解けたね。やったー、助かったー。
何？どうなったの？
どうもこうもないがな。大妖精雫様の完全復活や。
誰？
おい、何度も言わすな。大妖精の雫様や。
雫？
黙ってみとったらほんまメソメソ情けなやっちゃな。こんなお前は今日からメソや。3日は長いで。なんぼなんでも3日泣き続けるっちゅうのはどうやろな。いや男としてな、3日はないな。お、自分半信半疑って感じやな。
Kill it.
わかった、しゃあないな、説明したる。せやけどな、恐ろしく長い説明になるけどええんや。
He's ate his pie in one bite.
そうか、ええんやな。素直でよろしい。その素直さをいつまでも忘れんようにな。
Take you for it, Will.
実はな、自分知らんやろけどな、世界は自分のいるこの世界だけではないん。世界にはパラレルワールドっちゅうか、
Give him your name.
いくつもの平行世界があるんやな。そのうちの一つが俺らの世界、二の国ってわけやな。
二の国？
そう、その二の国の大妖精の俺様がやな、なんでこういうところにいるかということやけどやな。どんな世界にもやっぱり平和を脅かす典型的な悪い奴がおるわけや。闇の魔導士ジャボーってやつや。奴は人の心を支配して二の国に争いを広めていった恐ろしいやつや。歯向かった俺も人形に変えられてこの世界に飛ばされて
The
しまった。
Dark Jinn. But that's not that lady that tried to kill me. Lady and the Bird are different, but they're also
なん
bad.
とお前が限りなく透き通った心を持つという伝説の救世主様やったとはな。人は見かけによらんちゅうけどほんまやね。つまりお前はこれから俺らの世界二の国に来て闇の魔導士を退治してもらうかわけや。
That's an anime plot if I ever heard it.
照れんでもええがな。大丈夫、自分できるって俺がサポートするさかいな。えが今から大事なこと聞くぞ。救世主殿、我々の世界救っていただけますか？
嫌です。
Sucks to suck.
なんて自分今なんて言うた？もう一遍言うてみ、もう一遍。
嫌です。だって 僕にそんなの無理だよ。
うわー、これやから素人が怖いわ。自分
Supposed to
頼
know
む
with children.
こういう時はさっそうだよな。わかりましたとか、僕でよければ喜んでとか、そういうのパターンやん。パターンやん。わからんからほんまわからんなこの子。
だってそんな世界のこと知らないし、こっちはそれどころじゃないんだ。
なんでや、おかんが死んだから。
Oof.
その自分のおかんの写真見せてみ。ええから早持ってこいや。
あ、うん。
Maybe he's a fairy. I don't know what that means.
どれどれ。おお、これはまさかこんな偶然があるんかいな。
どうしたの？
賢者アリシア様や。これはお前のおかん救えるかもしれんぞ。
どういうこと？
説明パート2聞きますか？
うん。
この世界と二の国にいる人々の魂はつながっとる。つまりこの世界にいる人間は二の国にも存在する。同じ魂を持つ者は見た目も似てしまうんや。で、お前のおかんと魂を共有してんのは二の国の賢者アリシア様というわけやな。
母さんが賢者様。でも救えるってどういうこと？
アリシア様は闇の魔導士ジャボーに戦いを挑んだ。しかしジャボーの力に敗れ邪神の玉に閉じ込められたと言われとる。もしそれが本当やったら邪神の玉に閉じ込められたせいで魂のつながりが切れたんや。邪神の玉からアリシア様を救えばお前のおかんは生き返るかもしれん。
Or kill the sage.
確かではないけどその可能性はある。
あれ？でもなんで雫さんがそのこ
Oh
とを
my
知っ
god,
て
give
る
me
の？
1 second.
ずっとお
Emily's
人形に
having
され
like
てたんでしょ？
mental
お
breakdown.
ほ質問や
Never
な。
mind. You went
それは
outside.
やな、二の国にいる妖精は俺だ
Oh,
けやない。
came back inside. I'll be right
俺が
back.
動かれへん間。
Okie dokie.
俺は仲間からの情報を受け取ってたわけや。まあ一般的に言うテレパシーってやつやね。それだけやないで。俺はその妖精たちにこの世界にいながら指示を出しとったんや。ジャボーのことを探らせたりしとったんや。で、偉いやろ。お？どないした？
僕行くよ。二の国に行く。二の国に行って母さんを助ける。
おお、そうか。そうやな。動機は不純やけどまあええやろ。それが二の国を救うことになる
For the
から
wrong
な。
reasons.
そうと決まったら善は急ぎや。早速行くで。
それで二の国ってどうやって行くの？
知りたいか？ええやろ、教えたる。まずは魔法やな。誰かに見つかるとまずいよって隠しといた。この家の1階の暖炉の中探してみ。
なんで暖炉の中なの？
とにかく暖炉の中や。さあ行くで。
Hiding stuff in fireplaces. Man, what if A, someone saw Oliver with this weird thing, or B, they saw Oliver and nothing was there and he's just having a mental breakdown.
こんなところに
One of the
何
two
があるの？
things.
魔法の本や。
本？燃えてるよきっと。
いや、心配ない。マジックマスターは暖炉の火なんかでは燃えません。何しろ魔法の本ですからね。
Tell that to D&D.
お、あったで。
Burn your spell book, you're kind of screwed.
これが魔法の本？
せや、正確には魔法指南書。マジックマスターや。
マジックマスター。
I think Magic Master and Wizard's Companion are two different phrases. Now listen up. I'm going to teach you what's what in that Wizard's Companion of yours. If you want to have a read of it, press triangle to open the main menu. You should see it down at the bottom right of there. Then you just need to choose it with X, and you can leaf through the Wizard's Companion to your heart's content. Take a minute or two to have a skim of a few pages, eh? You look like a smart lad, so I'm sure you'll soon get into it. Ah, I almost forgot. The first thing you have to do when you get your hands on the Wizard's Companion is to make a pledge. You need to vow that you'll do all you can to be worthy of being a wizard. You're a wizard, Harry. Don't look so flippin' worried. It's not hard. All you have to do is write your name in the book with an open, honest heart. And you don't even have to write Oliver. If you don't want, you can write Bunting, Crybaby, or whatever you like. The important thing is that you mean it. Go on, scribble your name down. I guess Oliver, right? Why would I put any other name? It's not like it'll change the character's name. I wouldn't imagine. Oliver. Hope that's how you spell Oliver. You have taken the Wizard's Pledge and are now privy to the timeless wisdom of the Wizard's Companion.
ほら、早速、二の国へ行くための魔法を使うとするか。
どうしたの？
魔法の杖ないんか。魔法を使うには杖がいる。これ常識やろ。
そんなもの、この家にはないよ。
めんどくさいから仕方ないな。外に魔法の杖探しに行くで。
外にもないと思うけど。
から行くぞ、メソ。
メソ？僕はオリバー。メソじゃない。
さっき決めたって言うてるやろ。お前はメソや。
もう。
Grrr. Righto, time to find ourselves a magic wand. You mean there's one hidden somewhere around here? Like the spellbook? Ah, you're having a laugh. You think I'm going to make it that easy, mun? What do you think I am? Made of wizarding equipment? No, this one's going to be a little more difficult. But our journey over to my world is a hunt for the soul snare, among other things. So why don't you treat this as a warm-up? The Easter egg hunt before the wild goose chase, if you will. Why refer to it as a wild goose chase? Okay, I guess. Okay, I'm lying. The thing is I never brought a wand with me. I mean, look at me. The price of my lovability is my small stature, ain't it? I only just managed to carry that flippin' book, man. Any more and I'd have been crushed. So even fairies tell lies, huh? Of course they do. Us fairies are incorrigible liars. Anyway, no point crying over spilled milk. Let's find ourselves a substitute, shall we? A substitute? How can there be a substitute for a magic wand? Well, if you find something brown and sticky, like maybe a stick, we might just be able to muddle through. Okay. You're sure a stick will work? Do you think I'm sending you up the garden path or something? Fine. I'll give you a hand. Follow me. I'm assuming... Oh, sure, he swept it all up. Rat. What? What are you looking at? Don't tell me you're thinking of using the lamppost as a flippin' wand. Well, you can cut that out for a start. It's way too flippin' big. We need a stick or something like that, ain't it? Why don't we go over and have a look over by there? Okay. Stick. There's a whole lot better than I've cleaned out the broken wretch, huh? Why, there isn't much of it as a twig left. It's spotless. Yes, ma'am. Thank you for doing that. Oh, there's no need to thank me, dear. It's my pleasure. Rat. Oh, I'm not gonna use a car. This is one proper tidy motor, eh? Might get myself one of these. Ahem. Sorry. Now's not really the time, is it? There ain't anything one like over by here either. Let's go and look over the other side, shall we? Okay. Oh, and when you find something, don't forget to pop it in your bag for safekeeping. Look up at the top left of the main menu and you'll see your bottomless bag. Call it a bottomless bag. I can't run out of space. I can't fill up on space. Call it bottomless. Better not hit a... You can't carry any more of these or anything like that. It's bottomless. There you'll find all your items neatly sorted into different categories. There's handy. Use L1 and R1 to shift between the categories. Of course, there ain't much to see at the moment, but when you've got loads of stuff, you'll be glad of a bit of order, ain't it? Anyway, next time you pocket a tidy item, be sure and have a closer look at it in your bottomless bag. Put it in my bag? Sure. Bottomless bag is now accessible from the main menu. Speaking of, what is this wizard's companion? Provisions, magic, alchemy, equipment, creatures and familiars, see all pages, regions of the world, 12 tales of wonder. First tale. Got, oh, this is probably the story stuff. Okay. So there's 12 chapters. At least. Provision. Oh, basic provisions. A fish burger. This is like a menu at a restaurant. A cappuccino. Wizard King's secret. Potion so potent, it is thought the Wizard King himself had a hand in its creation. Interesting. All be gone, sleep be gone, stone be gone, bumble or honey. Interesting. This gems and drops. Bling flame gem, firewall gem, dark cloud gem. Level 5 Studios made this game and the Dark Cloud games. Dark Cloud gem, that better be a badass gem. Familiars? Oh, that looked like a dragon. Oh, it's like a cat dragon. Feel lied to. Affinity, common sign, habitat, Billy Goat's Bluff. Cold stones, teal wood, tricks, purifying pulse, healing tear, healing rain. Interesting. More than one page to this? Or is that it? Beast Series of Creatures by Guinness. Oh, I get it. There's more. There is more than one page. How are these dragon-like? All lies and slander. Alright, what about this? Wild monsters. Little Bighorn. Hobgoblin Might. Hurley. Hurley. Hurlcles. Hurlabaloo. Like, I'm guessing subspecies. Alright, that's cool. That's pretty cool. Still no sprint. Oh. Just take Phil's crutches. That's a stick, right? It's no use. There's nothing around here that looks like a wand. Nope. Look at that tree. Just break off a branch. You're not wrong, Bunting. Alright, we'd better split up then. Broaden the search, like. I'll go and take another look around your house. You stay by here and head up the outside search, okay? Okay. Brown and sticky, brown and sticky. Oliver. Huh? Oh, it's you. Excuse me, I'm currently looking for a stick.
君、この前も会ったよね。うん。会ったよ。ねえ、君はどうして僕のことを知ってるの？オリバー、ごめんね。え？ママのこと守れなくてごめんね。そんな、どうして君が謝るの？守りたかったのに。オリバー。待って、君、どこに行っちゃうの？ねえ君、どこに行ったの？
おいオリバー、一人で何してんねん。
しずく。
So she appeared to me just to tell me that she failed.
何が？
不思議な女の子。僕に2度も話しかけてきたんだ。
何やと？不思議な女の子。はあ、そら確かに不思議やな。姿がどこにも見えへんで。
そうなんだよ。今さっきスーって消えちゃって。
なあ少年、一つ聞いてもええか？
はい、どうぞ。
冒険のパートナー、まさか俺では不満か？
パートナー？誰のこと？
ガー誰のことやて？えらい強烈な切り返しきたで。そら冒険に花はつきもんや。パートナーがこの俺だけやったら不満や。もっともっと彩りを添える仲間が欲しいと、そう言いたなるのもわかる。せやけどな、ないものねだりはあかん。人は身近にあるもんで何とか工夫することによって価値っちゅうもんが出てきてやな。
あった。
はい。
あの子がいた場所にこれが落ちてた。
ん？ちょっと待てよ。よっ。これはびっくりや。ほんまもんの魔法の杖やで。
え？魔法の杖？
ほら見てみ。パッと見はただの木の枝やけどな、杖の表面には二の国の文字が描かれとる。
ほんとだ。これが二の国で使われてる文字なんだ。
ま、文字自体が古すぎてほとんど力を失っとるんやけどな。けど今必要な杖の力としてはこれで十分や。
やった、よかった。
びっくりしたわ。ほんま思わぬ収穫やで。それがこないなとこで見つかるとはな。
That actually looks like a wand.
もしかしたらあの子が僕に届けてくれたのかも。
An old stick.
ほな次は魔法を使う場所やな。
Now we need a place to cast our spell.
ゲートの魔法
To
は
cast
できれば
gateway,
広い場所
you'll
の方がええんや。
need somewhere proper massive. Yeah, because isn't like the actual spell gateway like a high level spell?
狭いとこやとちょっと迫力に欠け
You
るからね。
need space to give it oomph. See?
別に迫
Do we
力なん
really
てい
need
らない
that
んじゃない？
much oomph?
だー
Wow!
これやから
What
白があ
kind
か
of
んねん。
question is that?
魔法は
Magic
神
is
聖なも
special,
のや
ain't
で。
it? It's sacred, right?
魔法を使うときは常に
You
ベ
have
ス
to
トな状
cast
態でやらなあかんねん。
spells in the best environment possible.
自分何も分かってへんな。
You really are
基
new
本
to
やで
this,
基
ain't
本
you?
覚えときや。
This is beginner stuff we're talking about here.
はい。
Oh, sorry.
ほな広い場所を案内してくれ。どっかあるやろ広い場
Why
所。
am I reading it? They're speaking.
広い場所。広場かな。
Find an open space you can cascade. Ooh. Okay. Can't change the camera, so. What are people doing driving this late at night? No. It was just daytime. Took me that long to find a stick?
こんなところで本当にやるの？
大丈夫や。普通の人間には魔法は見えへん。さあオリバー、ゲートを使え。
What if there are normal people around? What if they're all like super strong, powerful people? Everyday spell. Gateway's an everyday spell. That's the first game I've ever seen to say that. お Behold my power. Right. Oh yeah. Everyday spell doesn't even require mana. That's cool. It's a magic dog. He can see it. What is that? Oh yeah, nobody can see magic, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna see Oliver floating up into the sky, going up these stairs. And then vanishing in thin air. Oh. Back to that part and the weird moose. I guess now we're all caught up. Ish. Lion King vibes.
これが二の国。
ようやく見えてきたな。せやけどまだ距離あんな。
でもさ、雫、すごかったよね、さっきの。
ああ、イノシカの群れやな。あれこそ二の国の大自然や。で、感動したよ。
うん。
やってよった魔物や。
I haven't ruined it yet, right?
さっきのイノシカとはちゃうで。見てみ、襲ってくる気満々や。
逃げなきゃ。
せや、棒や、棒持ってるやろ。そいつで叩いて追い払うんや。
You're the pure-hearted one. Now go and murder that animal with your stick. Don't fret, Ollie boy. Let your old pal Drippy talk you through the basics of battle. First off, take a look at that green gauge by there. That shows your health points, HP. Pokemon. Yeah. The more HP you have, the healthier you are. But if you run out, you'll go unconscious. And see the blue gauge underneath that? That's your magic points. MP, ain't it? Don't worry about magic for now, Mun. Let's talk about beasties first, shall we? Rough. You can see lots of information about them up by here on the right. There's useful, eh? The red gauge shows their HP. Get that down to nothing and you've won. And these speech bubble things down by here are the commands you can use in battle. Well, that's enough to be going on with. Try giving the rotter a smack with your stick. Just use left and right on the D-pad to select attack. Confirm your choice with X and Bob's your uncle. Can I lock on? Righto, get cracking with the whacking. Oh, I do lock on. 2 damage, 3 damage. Oh, I mean, it is just a stick that I'm supposed to be casting magic with. What if I break the stick? No more gateway. No more ultimate power. Or should I say, ice? That's what they say when you find an enemy's weak spot or block a big attack, see? A stick whap is its weakness. Oh ho, and look at that, it dropped something. You'd best pick it up, eh? Pick it up. That's what's known as a glim, Ollie boy. Enemies drop them in the heat of battle. Green glims like that one you just grabbed will restore a few of your HP, and the blue ones give you MP back instead. Same color as the gauge, see? Tidy. Oh, and you can also give your HP and MP a boost with spells and items, ain't it? Of course, you'll just have to take my word for that. What with you not having any of the Okie dokie, that's enough for me. It's time for you to practice what I preach. Go on, boy, Batch. Give him what for? 1 damage. His first kill. I got 3 gold. I'm still poor, but not as poor.
びっくりした。
せや、
Creepers,
言い忘れ
creepers.
とったけどな、魔物は二の国の至るところに潜んどる。ま、さっきみたいに追っ払えばええ。ほな、行くで、
Keep
オリバー。
that in mind. You have nothing to worry about. Oh yes.
どこへ？
まずは魔法の杖を手に入れるんや。
杖ならここに。
アホやな自分。これやから素人はあかんわ。それは一時的なもんやろ。
Magical's
その棒
couch.
で引き出せる魔法力には
That
限
big
界
old
がある。
gate says
ゲ
otherwise.
ートは使えたけど、他の上位魔法はその杖では無理。自分ちょっと考えたらわかるやろ。
そうなんだ。
言うてたやろ、この先にゴロネール王国っちゅう国がある。その国やったら運が良かったら一つくらいどっかに残ってる可能性はある。
魔法の杖ってそんなに貴重なものなの？
いやー、昔はぎょうさんあったんやけどな。闇の魔導士ジャボーが現れてから魔法自体撲滅されてたんねん。ジャボーは魔法を使うことを禁じて、使ったものには呪いをかけるんや。
Ah, so he's
み
gonna
んな
curse
ジャボ
me.
ーを恐
I
れて
see
魔
how
法
it
を
is.
捨ててもうた。
ジャボーはそんなに怖いの？
俺かて人形にされとったやろ。奴の魔法力は絶対的や。それに人形に変えられたり呪いをかけられるくらいやったらまだええ。下手したら心の一部を奪われて抜け殻人にされてしまうんや。
抜け
Broken
殻
hearted.
人。それってどうなるの？
心を奪われて抜け殻人に
Depression.
なんやで。生きとんのか死んどんのかわからん状態で雑草のように生きるんや。あないなったらおしまいやね。
だからみんなジャボーを恐れるんだね。そんなの許せないよ。
許せないっちゅうてもやな。どうにもならんのよ。俺らだけの力やったらな。だからお前はここに来たんや。お前やったらジャボーを倒せるかもしれん。
僕がジャボーを。
ああ。お前は透き通った心の持
The
ち主。
pure-hearted one. No
透
longer
き通った
pure-hearted
心
because
は
I made you
闇の魔
murder
法
a
を打ち消
creature.
すっちゅう言い伝えがある。せやからお前にはジャボーを倒せる本格的な魔法を学んでもらう。ええな。
うん、やるよ。魔法を学ぶ。
そのためにはまずは魔法の杖が必要ってわけや。
それじゃあ目指すはゴロネール王国だね。
そういうことや。
Ding dong dell. Ain't it beautiful, Ollie boy? Ah, it's good to be back. Our world is absolutely riddled with monsters. If one of them spots you, you'll see a big exclamation pop up over its head, and it'll charge. When it gets within touching distance, you'll have a fight on your hands. If you run out of HP in the middle of a battle, you'll be out for the count, so be careful, ain't it? Oh, and here's a tidy little technique for you. You sneak up behind a monster without them noticing, you can get the first hit in, giving you the upper hand. Okay? Only thing is, it works the other way around too. If a monster sneaks up on you, they'll be able to get the first hit in Marauders. Oh yeah, here, it's just a little something. It's a gift from the High Lord of the Fairies. 3 loaves of white bread. Thanks, but what do I do with these? Just have a munch on one when you're feeling a bit ropey, and you'll be right as rain in no time. But a wizard cannot live on bread alone, Ollie boy. He needs a proper wand and all. And that knobbly thing in your hand is doing my flippin' head in. See that big castle to the north? That's Ding Dong Dell, that is. I reckon we'll find ourselves a wand by there, so let's get moving, shall we? Okay. I want this shiny stuff first. What is a shiny? You obtain a bunch of booster shoots. Shoots. Eee! Minor bird. I guess I don't have much of a choice. I gotta whap it. My evasion. That's not fair. Using a magic attack. Results. I mean, I'm close to level up. Are there other shiny things around here? I can actually spin the thing now. Thing looks a bit beefy for me. What the heck are you? Sleepy fowl. Get the level up and then I'll go into the town. Man, I just wailed on him. And it only gave one experience anyways. Got the level up. Oh, it reached level 2. MP went up by 3, HP by 6, attack by 2, magic attack by 3. Everything went up at least. Nice when games give you at least some sort of level up for everything. Oh, shiny. See what the shiny is. Can I sneak up on you? Eh, no I can't. Probably gonna kick my butt. They have no magic. Oh, it was about to cast a spell on me. That would not have been good. At all. But now I'm doing 2 damage per hit. That's nice. 1 gold. Look at that broke cheap. Shiny. Plainswort flower. Okay. How do you sneak up on things? Oh. Decent sized world. Let's go into Ding Dong Dell. Oh, Knickers, there's something I forgot to tell you. Now, what's that, Mr. Drippy? Here in my world, you can use the R1 to change your viewpoint. Oh, well, I kind of figured that out. If you're having any trouble with the controls, go to settings in your main menu and have a fiddle with it. You can switch vibration on and off there as well, ain't it? Speaking personally, I'd have it on. A rumble just ain't a rumble without a bit of rumble, is it? Now, I know this is a lot to take in, Ellie Boy, but I'm sure you'll get used to it. I guess. Okay, so is it off normally? Yeah, it is off. Okay. Sure, let's try that. If I don't like it, I can always switch. Almost stalls the trees, right? What happened to him?
どうやら門番は抜け殻人になっとるようやな。
Okay, so brokenheartedness.
前にも言ってたやつだね。
せや、抜け殻人っていうのは心の一部を奪われた者たちのことや。心の一部を失うと人としての本来の機能を果たさんようになる。
誰に奪われたの？
決まっとるやろ、ジャボーにや。ジャボーは自分に歯向かう者とか、自分にとって危険な者たちを次々抜け殻人にして戦う力を奪っていったんや。
でもこのままじゃゴロネール王国に入れないよ。
You'd think they would replace the guard at that point then. Mend it, but how do I do that? Well, you can't do it just yet. There's a couple of things we'll need first. But I know an old man who's got just what we need. Proper useful, am I, eh? An old man? What old man? You mean what old man? The old man, ain't it? Lives in a wood to the north of here. Proper deep and deeply dark it is. That's why they call it the Deep Dark Wood. Makes sense, I guess. So, well, he seems rather chipper. Why can't we get in from him? Hup, hup. 1, 2, 1, 2. You want to enter the town, do you? Well, I'm afraid that's impossible at the moment. It's my colleague, you see. He's the one in charge of letting people in, but recently he's just been refusing to do it. He says he can't be bothered. Can't be bothered. You should exchange colleagues for the time being. Okay, now I went in and I came back out. It did not regenerate the shiny. Very interesting. Oh. Okay. Duke it out. I guess I have no choice. Aesthetic. Rhinosaur. Man, that one level really helped. What does he get? 2? Doing 2 XP, 2 gold. Okay. And I think that gave 3 XP and 4 gold. Birds. The goat thing gave 5 XP and 1 gold. So, okay. What is this? What is thing? Ouroboros. Interesting. Oh, it's got high defense. And a high evasion. This isn't looking good. Don't cast that spell. Health! Oof! XP, 2 gold, but a dumpty egg, so it can drop an item. Obedience. What? Another ticket that can be exchanged for a gold. What? I can do what with the what now? A Draggle. Golden Hurley. Is this because of the, this is the remaster for the PS4? Ew. I have no idea. And those things only give, the one to my left only gives 1 XP. I'm not dealing with that. Rough. Ow. Oof. Health. Hey, I'm back at full health. Sweet. Sweet. Get another egg. Oh. Oof. 4 XP. 3 monies. So I want to fight those dogs. I think they get the best bang for the buck. 4 XP and 3 gold. At least so far. Best bang for the buck. He'll whack you on the head. Now that Oliver's a genuine, full-blown creature murderer, you know. Ooh, there's shinies. There's shinies. Nobody see me. Oh, bird sees me. I just want to make sure I face the creature when it hits me, because I don't want it to be like, oh, it got you from the back, so it ambushed you. Yee! Okay, I can't dodge that. It just auto kind of does the thing. I mean, 0. He dealt 13 damage to me. I had to. Hey, level 3. 4 MP, 5 health, 1 attack, 2 magic, 2 accuracy, 1 evasion. That's nice. Oh, I want the shiny. There we go. Oh, more plains warts. No, you only give 1 XP. Ah. Really, if they see you, you're gonna be fighting. There's really no escaping that. One XP. My, you shouldn't have. I can walk across that. I can wade through rivers. What's this? Bottle of spring water. Cool. I guess. Didn't even notice that was there. Gonna be honest. Whap it. Oh, that like an ultimate? And it knocked me out of my attack whatevers. I want an ultimate. Oh, stingy. Not giving me an ultimate. Where am I supposed to be going? I can't go up there. No! Leave me alone! Oh, you're not worth it. You're too much of a pain in the butt for the very little that you give. Oh, I can do 2 damage to it now. That's better. Oh my word, so many beasties. Well, at least grinding won't be too difficult. Which, this is a game I'll probably have to do some grinding off stream, just to like stay ahead or what have you. Wait, what? Oh, they just run in one direction. Not like the band, but you know. I got it. I got it. You have the upper hand. Oof. I got some health out of that. I needed that. The 2 XP too old. I know. I'm pretty far off from a level. Can I get you to do that again? Hey, I can. I can replicate it. That booty though. No. What health? That's what I was hoping I'd get out of that. It's more health. I'm a bit on the low side of health. A bit shy on that. I hope I'm going the right way. Seemed pretty convoluted and putting me to sleep, that sucks. Why doesn't Mr. Drippy help me? Isn't he supposed to be like High Lord of the Fairies? Can he have like some magic-y power? Don't ambush me. Birds are fast. That high evasion though. Got it. XP and 4 gold and 48 gold. Hope that's good. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm going the right way. Here we are. The deep dark wood. The deep dark wood. Look at that. It's a waystone. There's useful. A waystone? Yeah, man. They're these ancient stones you see. You can use them to store a record of your adventures so far. In wild places like forests and so on, you can't just plonk yourself on the nearest rock and write your story down. So in dungeons I can't save anywhere. I have to save at a waystone. Got it. But why not? Why not, he says. Give me strength, one, because they're crawling with horrible beasties, ain't it? They are? That sounds kinda scary. You'll get used to it. Just remember, you can't go recording your progress any old where. Allow me to explain a little more. Touch a waystone, and your health and magic power will be fully restored. Not bad, eh? And that's not all, man. These little beauties also let you save your progress. Traveler's best friend they are. Which is why you should stop at every waystone you see and make good use of it. Better safe than sorry, ain't it? Sure, Mr. Drippy. Heidi, that's what I like to hear. Let's hope you're as good as your word. Righto, next up, the Old Man of the Woods. What is that? Look at that. There's useful. You're lucky you'll be able to use these one day. Oh, one day, not now. Ah, sure, I'll save. My first save. I want to lose all the progress. That was a quick save. Now that was quick. Well, if you're going that way, I'm gonna go this way. What? What are you doing, man? The old man was this way. I want to explore. I want to collect everything. Ready to get to the old man of the woods? Leading you to a trap. Bear is known to lie.
なんだお前たちは。
何これ。
これが古の木や。久しぶりでんな、旦那。
雫か。わしに何の用だ。
Looks like a tree.
いやいやいや、一の国から客人が来ましてね。ほんでもって旦那にいろいろとお力を貸していただきたいと。
お前はいつも困った時にだけやってくる。全く調子のいいやつだ。
すんません、旦那にはいつも感謝してます。
しかしその子は
長老もお気づきになられましたか。
透き通った心の持ち主か。透き通った心は闇を打ち払う。雫、まさかお前。
はい、俺たちジャボーと戦いますわ。
なんと。相変わらずバカなやつじゃ。
I'd replace reckless with stupid because that's what baka means.
しかし、その前にその子のイマージェンをどうにかせねばならんな。
お、せや、確かに忘れるとこでした。旦那もこう言われてることやし。ちょっと早いけど、お前にイマージェンの出し方を教えといたるわ。
イマージェン
I get familiar?
イマージェン。この二の国では自分の心を実体化させて戦士にすることができるんや。 それがイマージェンというわけや。ここからの道のりではもっと強いモンスターが出てくる。せやからお前のイマージェンにも手伝ってもらおうっちゅう
Or
ことやな。
tentacle?
僕にできるかな。
できるもできんもない。やるんや。おかん助けんのやろ。
あ、
ほなええか、マジックマスターを開いてここでイマージェンの魔法を使ってみ。
But Mr. Drippy, there's no spell named Form Familiar here. What? The boy is correct. Look at his wizard's companion. It would seem that it is missing more than a few of its pages. Really, knickers. So, does that mean I can't cast a spell? Oh ho ho, I am not as powerless as they... I'm not as powerless as all that, young man. Oliver, was it? Let me see now. Form familiar. Ah, yes. A gift from me to you, young Oliver. Page just floats down. And then as if by... You received a page describing the Form Familiar spell. Thank you very much, old Father Oak. But simply possessing the page for a particular spell is no guarantee that you will be able to make use of it. Some spells are simply not meant for certain wizards. Such is life. Don't worry about that for now, Mun. Just give Form Familiar a go, will you? Sure thing, Mr. Trippy. Also, 0 MP to cast. Just an everyday spell. No big deal. Form Familiar. Yeah, cause I you know that old cantrip spell, Form Familiar? Oh, wait. I'd be freaking out if I saw that.
これがお前の心の戦士イマージェン。
心の戦士。
そうや、お前の心の強さが実体化して戦士の姿になったんや。
これで本当に戦えるの？
おう。
見て。なんだよこいつ。
はあ、お前の心が強なったらこいつも強なってくるんや。
Wow. What noise is that? So this is a familiar. This is a familiar, huh? And he'll be coming with us? Indeed he will, Ollie boy. The more the merrier, ain't it? Here, you'd better give the little fellow a name, eh? Mighty. I think it'll fit. Mighty? Lowercase, right? Yeah, okay. Hey! Mighty Mouse. Mighty Mouse. What part of this do you not understand and say sweets? Mighty Mouse. What, Mighty Deer? No, I'm gonna go with Mighty Mouse. Oliver, we cannot let you set off into the wild with only that withered wand in your hand. Mighty Moose? No. Let me give you some spells to aid you in battle. The first is the restorative incantation known as Healing Touch. $5 says this is not an everyday spell that costs 0 mana. So we can. Tidy, that's the most useful spell there is for a wandering adventurer. Cuts, bruises, sprains, gashes, all gone in a jiffy with Healing Touch. Gee, you make it sound like I'm gonna get hurt an awful lot, Mr. Drippy. Next, I give you the gift of the Blazing Inferno. Fireball. Level 3 spell. Cool. Shoots a little ball of fire, that one does. Plant-based beasties flippin' hate fire, man. Even old Treeface here is scared of Fireball. Drippy, how dare you? You would never aim such a spell at me, would you, boy? Golly, of course not, old Father Oak. See the page describing the Fireball spell. Now, boy, you can press square at any time to open your spells menu. While a spell like Healing Touch can be used at any time, Fireball is meant primarily for use in battle. That said, the most unexpected of spells can prove incomparably useful given the right set of circumstances. Novel problems call for novel solutions, after all. If you find yourself at a loss, something of a loss, I recommend that you go through your magical repertoire. You never know which spell might save the day. Also, he doesn't have antlers, he has horns. More like Mighty Demon. The heck is that? Everything wants to fight.
戦いのイメージを頭に思い浮かべるんや。そしたらそいつも戦ってくれる。
わかった。戦いをイメージ。やってみる。
I like how the thing that's not my familiar you find cute, and I'm about to murder it. Oh. Eeny booper. Bopper. Righto, Ollie boy. It's time to learn about fighting with familiars. Why is this Keeper of the Peace getting this kid to fight, right? Because he's the Lord of Fairies. He's actively trying to sabotage. Make me no longer the pure-hearted one. First off, you've got to pick who's going to fight out of you and your... Who's going to fight out of you and your little friend, okay. We've gone through the trouble of making him, so we'd best give him a go, eh? Select him, will you? Tidy, now let's send him into the fray, shall we? Oh yeah, see that circle at the top left there? That's your familiar stamina gauge. What that does is, it shows you how much longer he can fight for, see? The longer you keep him on the go, the shorter his stamina gauge will get. When it's empty, that means the poor lad's so tired he can't fight anymore. Tragic, eh? So before that happens, you'll have to call him back to you for a bit of rest, like. Oh, and there's something else about familiars you should know. See this little mark by here? That's his sign. Okay. Team. It's sort of like a star sign, except there's only 4 of them. Sun, moon, star, and planet. And like star signs, different ones get on better. You can use that to help you in a battle. Next, let's talk about tricks. They're proper powerful abilities, a bit like your spells. And just like spells, they cost MP to use. You can see the cost written next to them. But what you've got to remember is that you and your familiar share MP and HP. If the familiar uses a trick or takes a big hit, it's your MP or HP that'll suffer. Crikey, that's a long, old lesson, ain't it? Right, let's finish with a top spin, shall we? Your familiar's stamina is always going down, so you'll need to swap with him regularly. You can do that anytime you like by pressing L1, ain't it? Now I'm going to stop talking before I put us both to sleep. It's your turn to sing for your supporter. Go on, boy batch. Cut loose. Ah, got a multi-heal. Multi-heal. Multi-hit. Hey, got one. Swap. Whap it. Murder. I hear a chimney joke. Got stacks of them. First one's on the house. Alright, I'll give you that one. I like that. And the familiar has its own level gauge. Oh, that gave me 12 XP. That means each of those things gives 6 experience. Ew. He didn't have magic attack, which leads me to believe that my inner fighting spirit is a warrior while I'm a mage. I feel like Mr. Drippy gave me the wrong class. So now you know how to fight with a familiar, ain't it, Ollie boy? To be a true contender, gotta be a contender. You'll need to learn when to let your familiar loose and when to take control yourself. I'll do my best, Mr. Drippy. Oh, and when he's not fighting, the little fellow can be found taking it easy in the creature cage. You mean my chest? In the creature cage, you can shower your faithful familiars with delicious treats. There's all kinds of treats to choose from. Is it gonna be one of those things where he grows stronger the more like happy he is, and if I ignore him, his happiness goes down, and I'd have to waste my gold on treats? There's all kinds of treats to choose from. Some will improve their abilities, and there's other ones that can even teach them new tricks. I like that. Feed the little blighters enough of what they fancy, and the bonds of familiarity between you will grow, meaning you can boost their abilities even more. Isn't it like from my heart, so like, shouldn't he already like me? Careful not to stuff them too full of sweets, though. They'll only end up getting full up. Adoration in moderation is the key. Probably a lot to get your head around, but just remember that the creature cage is where you look after your familiars, and take it from there, ain't it? Creature cage. Got it. Promise to look after him real well, Mr. Drippy. Creature cage is now accessible from the main menu. Oh, I almost forgot. We had something we wanted to ask you, your trunkiness. There's a guard down in Ding Dong Dell, and he's broken-hearted, see? Broken-hearted, you say? Shatters evil spreads still further, so you will be needing... That we will, your Okitude. There's quick you are, you still got it, ain't you? Oh, patience, young Drippy. Of course I have. Let me see now. I know it's here somewhere. Is his, like, branches, like, just full of magic spells? Because if that's the case, and I was Oliver, I'd just start climbing him and just grabbing all the magic spells that I could. Crikey, you've not gone and lost it, have you? Lost it? The insolence. I put it away safely among my undermost branches. It's just a little tangled up there, that's all. Ah, while I seek it out, I have a favor to ask of you. But I did mention we're in a flippin' hurry, didn't I? We haven't got time to go. Mr. Drippy, we should help old Father Oak. He gave us those spells, didn't he? Ah, how very refreshing to meet such a responsible and honest young man. All right, I get the flippin' message. Go on, what is it you need from us? Well, it's the Guardian of the Woods, you see. The Guardian, eh? What's up with the old fellow? Afraid he has become rather unruly of late. and he is neglecting his duties. Well, 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 that's no good, is it? We'd better help you sort him out then, eh? The Guardian? He sounds kind of tough. You're right, he is. He's way stronger than your average beastie. But you've got a familiar on your side now, man. You'll be fine. And besides, if you're going to take down Shatter, you can't back out of a bit of light Guardian bashing now, can you? Okay, I'll do it. That was very straightforward. How very kind of you. The Guardian can be found in the deepest part of the wood, beyond the whispering waterfalls. I wish you luck. First spells, now familiars. You're turned into a proper wizard, ain't it, Ollie boy? You're a wizard, Harry. I guess I am, huh? Now then, why don't we take a closer look at your new mate, eh? Huh? How do I do that, Mr. Drippy? He's gonna be like, you idiot. What did I just say? Creature cage. It's a piece of cake, man. Now listen up. If you look in the main menu, you'll see friends and familiars. That's where you'll find all sorts of details about you and your familiar's abilities. It looks a bit complicated, and there are a fair few options kicking about in there, to be fair, but you'll soon get the hang of it, man. Now, you're still new to this wizarding lark, so there's a limit to what you can do, ain't it? But keep fighting monsters, and eventually you'll get stronger. We call that leveling up, see? You'll probably make some new mates before long and all, so be sure to take a closer look at them like I showed you. You got it, Mr. Trippy. Friends and familiars are now accessible from the main menu. Man, if I was ever told, yeah, you can now level up, I'd be like, that's good, me? I can do what now? Oh, I can do myself. Movement speed, 4 stars. Attack speed, 3 stars? I feel like I attack so slow. Okay. Abilities. Healing touch. Miracle move. Burning heart. Whips up a giant ball of flame, dealing damage to a single foe. Or miracle moves. 4 MP for that. Use a ton of MP on that cut loose thing. Oh, equipment. I don't have any equipment. Blast. Oh, and I can switch out. Level 5, I get Sandblast. Blinding an enemy. This is Pokemon. Can't even lie to me at that point. Alright. Do I even have treats? I do not. Okay then. But first, wait. Oh, I thought there was a path this way. I am mistaken. Wait, like the beginning of that conversation, didn't the tree dude be like, oh, we can't let you go around with just that crappy wand? Did he say that? He never gave me a better wand. Hey, I don't have a better wand, do I? Nope. I do not. I'm gonna replenish my MP because there's a... We should have gone left. I know, but you told me about the stone. The stone of power. I'll do a different save. Oh, keep wanting to hit pause for that. To pause brings up the quit game page. A chest. Am I gonna need a tutorial about chests? No? Good. A loaf of white bread. That'd be so stale. Who knows how long it's been in that chest in the middle of the woods. I wouldn't trust it. Although I do like how it's food items that are like health, like it would normally be. Too many games are like, what do you eat? I don't eat. I just drink health potions. That is my diet. Health and mana potions. I'd best warn you, Ollie boy. It's absolutely crawling with monsters beyond here. Careful you don't get got before you even get to the Guardian, eh? I'll be fine, Mr. Drippy. I have a familiar to help me now. There's brave you are. Don't forget, though, if the going gets tough, don't be afraid to cast Healing Touch. I sure won't. And remember, old Treeface told you the spells menu is a mere tap of the square button away. You should try to familiarize yourself with the main menu, too, while you're at it. Don't worry, you're not going to break anything no matter what you press. So have a good old poke around it, eh? And when you learn new skills and that, new options will come up on the main menu, so keep your eyes peeled and make the most of your new toys. Jeepers, there's so much to remember. You'll soon get used to it all. No worries. Now past the Whispering Waterfalls and on to the Guardian of the Woods we go. Right, let's go help him get back to normal. I mean, he didn't give me a purifying spell, so I don't see how we're gonna be able to do that. Oh, there's not. You're right anyway. Well, I didn't know that. Oh, he turned around right the last second. How dare he? Gotta make him a bit more powerful. Interesting. If it gets blinded, then I get blinded. Let's try this, shall we? Fire! Ooh. Alright, now do I stay blinded? I was right, 6 XP. 4 gold, right? Yep. Ugh. I'm gonna real quick. Also, I'm gonna see if it's like a Dark Souls thing where if I touch this, does the monster respawn? It doesn't. Kidoki. So, is this game grindable? Or is it time-based? No, but chest! Bar of chocolate. Well, chocolate doesn't go bad. It might go stale, but it doesn't expire or anything. Sure. Hey, I missed. Ow. Done 5 damage to me. That peck. I wonder if that's a thing I could do. If I could, like, right as an enemy attacks, switch out from my familiar to me and have it just miss, or would it then, like, immediately switch to me? I don't know, that's something I have to test. Can I game the system, as it were? What is it? Chest there? There be's a chest, and it. Crikey, I knew there was something I forgot to tell you about familiars. Huh? What's that? This is important, Ollie boy, so listen carefully, alright? So important you forgot about it. I showed you how your familiars can use tricks, didn't I? Well, as the little fellow gets stronger, they'll start learning new ones. Oh, I already figured this out. You told me to explore the menu, so I figured it out. If you want to see what tricks your familiars have up their sleeve, choose Friends and Familiars from the main menu. Tricks are a bit different from magic. Each individual trick fills a single command slot, you see? Press triangle when you're in the Friends and Familiars bit, and you can change the command slot used for tricks. Which reminds me, a familiar can only remember a maximum of 8 tricks at any given time. Well, that is different from Pokemon. Pokemon, you can only do 4 moves. Meaning, if you want them to learn a new one, you'll have to make them forget one of their old ones. Bit of a pain, but at least you can teach an old familiar new tricks. Anyway, the important thing is that you assign a trick to your familiar's command wheel. If you don't, you won't be able to use it. Simple as that. Okay, I think I got it. What is that? A whippersnapper and a spittoon. Take out that spittoon. That's gonna hurt. Ooh. That was interesting. If I hit down on the D-pad, it just automatically switches. Reason why I did that, switched out for the fires, because that looked like a plant monster, and fire is supposed to be perfect against plant. That was the only reason why I switched out of that. A cake! I got a treat! Now switch level 3. Ooh, attack up 3, defense up 2, and evasion up 3. Ooh, his stats going up. Like that. Yes. White bread. Is that dead end? Nope. That crosses that. So. Could I have gone the other way actually? Is this taking me where I'm supposed to go? I think this is taking me where I'm supposed to go. I think I need to head back. Did I get the ambush? Does not appear that I got the ambush. Let's get this particular. I don't like it. Ow. Blind though. There we go. I'll just fireball you. Oh, that didn't kill. That sucks. Level up. Okay, I think that means this spittoon gives 4 XP. Reached level 4. Attack up 2, magic up 2. Ooh, magic defense up 3. That's nice. Okay, let's kill that, and then real quick we'll go back around and see what the upper path has. Ooh. Wail on him. Ooh. Get wrecked. Oh yeah. I'm gonna be doing a lot of grinding off stream. 2 reasons. So that progression during stream. Oh, yeah, they do respawn over time-based thing. But so progression in stream is easier. Oh. Magical attack. Well, he doesn't use magic attack, does he? I don't know, but what was I saying? Oh, yeah, and because I like grinding. Eat the chocolate. Hey. I feel like it's a waste to give the MP magic attack up thing to him because I feel like he doesn't use magic stuff very often, and if it's like Pokemon, I might come across something that does do magic. Speaking of, actually, can I use this? How do I use any of this stuff? What is the point of it? Whatever. I got. The reason why I stopped there for a moment was I saw the chest out of the corner of my eye, and I was like, another chest! Alas, it was the one I already opened. A tiny booper. I know it's a bopper, but I keep wanting to say booper. So bad. The thing just kept backing up like, whoa man, whoa man, whoa man, chill. That's the darkness creeping in Oliver's heart. Slaughter everything. Nothing around here, right? Rude. I was looking for stuff. Tiny booper first because I don't. Yeah. If they get their spells off, tiny bopper can make me blind, whereas the other guy just increases his defense. So much care about the increased defense as I would going blind. 11 XP, that's nice. A little level for the Mighty Mouse. 3 defense. Okay, it does have magic attack. But I don't really see him using it, unless every trick is considered magic. But I feel like that cut loose is still a melee-based attack. Is there a way to check that? Tricks. Element, yeah, melee. Effect shape field. Okay. Yes, melee. Bam. I know what I'm talking about. Element. Yeah, these are elements. I know what I'm talking about. I played a game once or twice before. Ooh. It's a different color chest. This one's blue. Seems to be sealed by some kind of what? Okay, well, Mr. Drippy, how do I open it? Don't forget to have a nose around in any treasure chest you come across, Mun. You can only open the red ones for now, though. Okay. Well, how do I open the blue ones? I want to open the blue one. It's gonna have something special in it. I just know it. That thing respawn fast. That thing respawn real fast, actually. Alright, familiar man. Ow. I'll just wail on him. Hey, some mana back. You know, if I'm about to fight a boss, that's fair. Oh, the cake. Let me go back and touch the stone and just save, because I don't know what happens if I lose this boss. If I have to like redo all of this again or not. So I'd rather just be on the safe side. I'm about to get hurt, real hurt. Oh, took 9 damage, got 5 back. It just, oh weird. I thought I saw an orb, a blue orb fly out. The mic thing is actually pretty powerful. Eyes satisfied. Eyes is satisfied. Man, can you imagine if those rocks were wet and slippery and Oliver just like slipped and fell into that river? EK. I am glad that I know a little bit of Japanese. of some of these basic words. Hop, hop. Alright. And, I mean, there's probably another one of these stones right in front of the boss door, but, I mean... That's either here... No. I'll do this. Okie dokie. What is that? A new enemy. It's got a weapon. Means it's intelligent. A jabber.
負けないよ。
Okay. They were talking about the signs and whatnot earlier. How do I, know what signs good against what? Is there a little compendium thing that tells me about that in the compendium? Equipment, that's nice, that's nice. Region of the world, thus not alphabet. Learn the actual language, cool. Pledge. Oliva. How many spells are there? Has a fireball, yeah, and that means this healing touch. Yep. Oh. Yeah, it doesn't really tell me what the emblem stuff is. No? No, it doesn't. Wait, miracle move. Do you have a miracle move? You do have a miracle move. And $5 says that it's gonna be part of some tutorial thing while I'm fighting the boss. Like, oh, you're about to lose. Use your miracle move. But
よし、頑張ろう。
attack! Got him. Huzzah! I like how they're both wearing overalls. Level 5. Only one to attack, but magic attack is up by 3. That's cool. Ooh, defense went way up. I like that. That's definitely gonna help in this boss fight. I didn't notice this before. Even on the map. How did I not notice this? Oh yeah, there was a stone over, because I'm assuming that's where I'm gonna have to fight the boss. Assuming. Oh. A bottle of iced coffee. Coffee. Man, I understand why the whippersnapper wants to fight that, because that would suck if your hands were just big leaves. Bam. Hit wrecked. Already I feel like I might be a little overpowered. Ooh. One more fight and might levels up. And here's that fight. And I got the surprise attack in. Just full exploring, making sure I didn't miss any chests. Cool. Health. 5. More gold. Defense. More attack. Magic defense. Evasion. Okay. Learn Sandblast. Alright. Let's equip that. Requires 5 MP. Okay. No element. But it blinds the enemy. Okay, that'll be useful. Against the boss, as long as it's affected by debuffs. If it's immune to debuffs, that's not gonna be helpful at all. What this is? Look at that. There's useful. If you're lucky, you'll be able to use these one day. What is it? It's got a face on it. Sure, I'll save right before the fight. Let's see how well I do. That's a quick save. I'm gonna be honest. That's a quick save. That looks like a boss arena. If I ever done C1. Hold up, Ollie boy. Huh? What is it? Listen, man. Someone's coming. But I don't. It's him. It's the flippin' Guardian. Yeah, what? What is this fight gonna be? Oh! Oh. Be mad. Guardian of the woods, steadfast defender of the forest. Hey, can you be my next familiar? Nope, I didn't want to do that. That dealt 7 damage. Sandbest. Okay, never mind. Can I stop, please? Leave me alone. Miss? Okay, enough of that. Fireball, please. Hey, thank you, Mr. Drippy. That's the case. No. I don't want to do that. I think it's immune to debuffs. Okay. That makes sense. Hey, you got another thing for me? Thank you. Oh, so you best defend yourself. You've seen the defend command, ain't it? Use it or you're in for a proper headache run. Yeah. And flippin' guard. Woo. Nice one, Ollie boy. There's Tidy. Defending against big moves like that can earn you a nice little bonus as well. So when he starts building up a nasty looking number, be sure to put up your guard. Eek, run away! My health. The health. The hell. Oh, it's timed. Oh, that sucks. I can't just guard. And take that. Woo! Escape. Cool. What? But I was guarding. Ow, that sucks. Ow. Chance! Look, boy, the big lump's only gone and knackered himself. Now's your chance to give him a proper walloping. Like that. Heidi, that's a gold gleam, man. That little beauty will restore all your HP for you. And not only that, it'll let you do a miracle move. That doesn't use any MP. But they don't hang around forever. Hurry up and grab it, Ollie boy. Super charge! Woo! Burning heart. Unlimited power. $148 damage? Whoa. Now that was a lot of damage. Spirit of the Woods. Is that familiar now? Gain 2. Well, I gained 1 level up, but for both characters. Any XP. Makes sense for a boss fight. Okay. Plus 2 more attack, 2 more defense, 3 magic defense. Hey. Going pretty good. In the page describing the Guardian of the Woods. Oh, yeah. Of course. Just beat the crap out of him when he turns normal. Crikey. That was a close run thing, man. The Guardian. He headed towards the deepest part of the wood. You think he's back to normal now? Your guess is as good as mine. But that weird look in his eyes is gone, at least. I reckon he'll probably take some time out to get his head together. And then it'll be right back to the old guardianing. But what made him go all screwy like that? You don't think it was... Of course it flippin' was. Had shadow written all over it. We'd best watch our backs if we visit any more forests. Saying that, you get guardians everywhere. Anyway, we did what we came to do. We'd best get back to see old Treeface, eh? Sure, let's go. The Serenity of the Guardian of the Wood. The Serenity of Guardian of the Wood's heart has unlocked a story in the Wizard's Companion. You obtained a new tale of wonder. What is the spirit thing? Oh.
よくぞ森の主を元に戻してくれた。あれもしっかり見つかっておるぞ。その前に礼代わりのプレゼントじゃ。
プレゼント？
おお、感謝です。
わしの親友ロックストーンを預けよう。わしに負けず劣らずの知識人じゃ。旅の案内人となってくれるだろう。ストーン先生とでも呼んでおけば機嫌よくいろいろと教えてくれるだろう。そしてもう一つがトレビン。お前たちが求めておったものだな。これは人の心のかけらを入れる入れ物じゃ。抜け殻人を救うにはこのトレビンと心を受け渡す魔法が必要になる。共に授けようぞ。
長老様、ありがとうございます。
おお、きちんとお礼が言えるいい子じゃ。それに引き換え。
なんですの？ちゃんと言いますがな。ありがとうって、ありがとう。
相変わらずじゃの。まあよい。では行くがよい。それと少年よ。たまにはここに戻ってきて、この長老に旅の話を聞かせてくれ。それが楽しみでここで待っておるからの。
はい、長老様。
ほな行こうか。ゴロネール王国に戻るで。あの門番を元に戻してやらんとあかんからな。
うん。
I wonder, Tungstone is now accessible from the main menu. I wonder if when I complete main milestone things, if I come back to tell you obtained the locket. You received page describing take heart spell, give heart spell. And I tell the tree guy of that milestone who will give me something. No. It's a good question. Life lessons. Creature compendium. Dangerous places. Progress report. I don't care about that. Oh. I have to type it in? Species tamed? So it is Pokemon. Oh, and it tells me how much XP and gold they drop when beating them. Okay. I hope I can fight you. You give a lot. Life lessons? Oh, these are just basically the tutorial stuff again. Progress report. 6% completed Wizard's Compendium. Creature Compendium, 2 per 10. Okay. Do I have anything? What do you do? Nothing I can use right now. Great. Nothing I can use right now. What are my stats right now? Oh, okay, right, I leveled up, so I'm back to full. Do a quick save. Save. Alright. I'm gonna go back to Ding Dong Dell. All of these things out here are probably gonna be super easy, like one shot. Oh, but they've scaled. I see. Kind of. There's just 2 instead of 1, but they still are super weak. Oh, hi. Now is that a treat? It is a treat. Increases accuracy. Where's Ding Dong Gal at? Oh, over there. Cool. Ding Dong Ouroboros. The bird's gonna have a lot of damage to it if it gets that spell off, so I want to take it first. Cool. Also, it is kind of cool that Mr. Drippy will like throw out MP orbs. I forgot to comment on that when I was fighting the boss. He was throwing out some MP to help me. Give atrocious XP now. Would absolutely be going to back to that forest I was gonna grind. Ouch. I wonder if it's one of those things where if I grind enough, I could like actually become invulnerable to weak enemies' attacks, or is it going to be they can always deal significant damage to me? Hiding in the bushes. Kind of like a destiny thing where it doesn't matter how strong you are, they can always deal a decent amount of damage to you. But if you are too weak, the enemy can be invulnerable to your attacks. Just another one of those things I didn't like about the Destiny game. Dropping anything. Wait, one of them dropped pie, didn't it? He thinks? Possibly? Perhaps? Oh, wait. The shinies are back. You can grind shinies. Time thing. Okay.
負けないよ。
Can grind shiny stuff. Oh, you suck so much. Shit, my evasion's just too high for you. I'm too fast when I'm asleep. Too fast, can't even touch this. The flower. Turn it right the last second. Yeah. Double rough.
負けないよ。
That is actually pretty good. Nice. Hey, I like that emote. Pikachu. I don't have the ability to capture the familiars. Alright. I wonder if it's also going to be one of those things like... get familiars, and then you can like fuse them to get the variants or something. That would be cool. I doubt it, but cool.
ああ、やっぱり元には戻ってへんようやな。
ねえ雫、なんとかしてあげないと。
ああ、オリバー、一から説明したる。まずはやな。古の木の旦那にもろたトレビンを使って抜け殻人が奪われた心のかけらを集めてくれ。
Before he already lost it.
じゃあから人の心の一部のことや。
人の心の一部。よくわからないよ。
説明難しいな。やってみたらすぐわかんねんけどな。ひとまずやで。あの門番が失ってるのはやる気の心や。それを探してきて与えたらあいつは救われる。
でもそのやる気の心はどこにあるの？
Maybe the other guy that's all like super pumped.
恐ろしいまでのテンションの高さやろ。あいつはきっと有り余るやる気を持ってるに違いない。あのもう一人の門番からやる気をいただくんや。
わかった。やってみるよ。
Just ask nicely first. Excuse me, sir. I wonder if you could do us a favor. I wish I could, I really do, but I'm afraid I can't open this gate without my colleague's permission. Oh no, it's not that. We just want to borrow some of your enthusiasm. Haha. Well, if it's enthusiasm you're after, I've got plenty to spare. Take as much as you want. Thank you, sir. Mr. Drippy, how do I get the enthusiasm out of his heart? I'm pretty sure, like, at that moment, like, the guard would be like, wait, what now? You're gonna do what to me? Look at the pages old Tree Face gave you for your book. Ain't it? It's the spell. Okay. It's the spell called Take Heart. You need to cast first. Sorry, my phone was just like, oh, you said Google? Let's see what you're saying so we can search it. Take Heart. Take Heart, huh? Sure. Oh, so I guess Healing Touch is an everyday spell, but it does cost mana. Of course the healing spell costs mana. Take Heart. It's probably like, what? What are you doing to me?
Oh! やる気をうまくゲットできたよやな。ほな次にそれを抜け殻人になっとる門番に渡すんや。
わかった。
He still looks pretty peppy. You sure you took enough? Just give you the heart, nothing happens. What do you mean nothing happens? You need to give this guard the enthusiasm we got from his friend, huh? That's right, Ollie boy. The spell you need to do this time is Give Heart, ain't it? I know it sounds just like the other one, but don't get them mixed up, whatever you do. Don't worry, Mr. Drippy. Give Heart is the one for repairing broken hearts. I'll remember that. Witchcraft burn him. Now, when you cast Give Heart, you'll need to choose the piece of heart you want to restore from your locket. Of course, you only got one in there at the moment, so even you can't mess this up. Go on then, give that guard his enthusiasm back. So you can, I guess, have multiple heart pieces at a time. That's good to know. Take more heart! No, I wouldn't let me do that. Take more of his heart. Oh, but I guess I couldn't take 2 enthusiasms. I'd have to take one of these things, kind of thing. Alright, alright. Everyone's like, hurry up, kid. We want to get inside.
Oh, やったで成功や。お、どうやら気がついたようやな。
俺はどうしたんだ？なんでこんな。
おお、お前もしかして正気に戻ったのか？
ああ、なんか不思議な気分だ。心につっかえていたものが取れたようなすっきり感だな。
そうか、よかった。心配したんだぞ。
今まですまなかったな。さて、体調も戻ったことだし、これまで以上に働かねばならんな。
なら早速、他の土地からやってきた者たちが王国内に入れてくれと申し出ている。入国審査担当のお前の出番だぞ。
よし、ここへ参れ、そこの者ども。
Everyone's probably just been waiting for days to get let into this kingdom. I can't thank you enough, but I'm sure you'll receive your fair share of merit stamps for performing such a heroic feat. Merit stamps? What are those? You mean you helped me without even thinking of the merit stamps you'd earned? You do have a merit stamp card, don't you? They're used to collect stamps awarded for helping those in need. If you don't have one, you should visit Swift Solutions in town and pick one up. Listen to me rabbiting on? Not rambling? Rabbiting? I've never heard that version of the expression. I have to get this gate open. That's what you're waiting for, isn't it? Yes, please, sir. Heidi, we can finally go inside. Before no one can see Mr. Drippy. Ding Dong Dell. The Cat King's Castle. Oh, so the king is a cat. Good to know. Of course there'd be fish. It's a cat. We're finally here. We're finally in Ding Dong Dell. Indeed we are, Ollie boy. There were a few unseen snags along the way, I'll admit. But all's well that ends well, and I was going to take you to see old Treeface eventually anyway. Uh-huh, sure you were. Righto, on with the wand hunt. The king of this place knows a spell or two. Let's see if he can help us, shall we? A real-life king? Sure. I guess that means we should head up for that big old palace over there, huh? First let me go to Swift Solutions. The Swift Solutions? What is this? What doth be you? That. I'd like a legend. Maybe the thing to the left? Oh boy, no idea what's what. Gotta figure all this out. There's a cat lady. Oh, I'm sorry, we're not open for at present. Please come back later if you'd like to stay the night. Oh yeah, I don't need to take a nap yet. But please, for the future, no more puns. I do beseech you, no more puns. What's this? Do I have to break this? Oh, okay. 15 guilder. Is that what the money is? A guilder? I guess Gil has been taken by Square Enix and Final Fantasy. Guilders.
なんかいろいろ違う。
おい、キョロキョロすんな。
みんな珍しい服を着てるよ。
珍しないわい。珍しいのはお前の方じゃ。
変なの？変な格好。そんなに変かな？
おい、その一の国の変な服は早いとこ着替えんと。オリバー。
Yeah, I mean, look, everyone is like Look at the freak! He's wearing weird clothes. I'm sorry, Ellie boy, but no matter how trendy they are over in Motorville, your clothes are just plain out of place over by here. Are they really so strange? But this is all I have. Then we'll just have to buy you some more, won't we? There's loads of shops here in Ding Dong Delman. One of them must sell clothes, ain't it? I guess. Okay, let's go find a store where I can buy a new outfit. Alright, where am I now? Where am I now? Is this Swift Solutions, though? Oh. It's all foreign words. I'm sorry, I'm in a bit of a flap at the moment with reorganizing the old errand board. If it's a bounty hunt you're after, you'll have to come back later. No, I just want the stamp book thing. I need a stamp book for merit stamps. Can I actually go up here? I can. I don't think I need to be a... It's a purple chest. Blue. Potent magic. Oh, I have to have a master lockpicking skill to open that? Okay. Clothes. Clothes, please. What? You are a very tiny owl-like person, you know that, right? Ooh. Blue chest. I want the unseal magic spell already, please. Excuse me, ma'am. Do you sell clothes from this world? I mean, do you sell regular clothes? Clothes, dear? Oh, hoot. Was an owl. I was not wrong. I'm afraid we don't have any in stock at the moment. You ran out of clothes? You're like the only place in town that sells clothes? You ran out? Don't tell us that, Mun. Have you seen how the boy's dressed? He's a flippin' embarrassment. He's getting funny looks wherever we go. My street cred's in ruins. Ooh, a fairy? I used to see your kind all the time. But I'll bet children these days don't even know who you are. Please stop with the puns. You're telling me. Kids these days, man, disrespectful, ignorant, downright rude. They wouldn't know a fairy if it kicked them in the flippin' shins. Not like you, eh, missus? Now, how about these clothes? Yes, dear. Who? Let me think now. Ah, now that I come to think of it, there was a traveler who left a set of clothes here once upon a time. Once upon a time? He'd bought a new outfit, you see, so he'd left his old one behind. Roughly human-shaped, is it? And cheap, I shouldn't doubt Teddy will take it. But, Mr. Drippy... Yes? I just realized her name. Hootenanny. Okay. Quite, this guy's worth a lot. Now, yes, now I remember. He was the one who... He said they were very special clothes, made from fabric woven from the fibers of the sky tree, if I remember rightly. Lovely and comfy, extremely hard wearing, and lucky to hoot. And he gave up these clothes? What did you sell him that made him give up these clothes? I think the only problem would be the size. If it's you who are going to wear this outfit, dear, I'll need a few hours to make some alterations. It would look huge on you otherwise. Would you come back tomorrow morning? Of course we can, Mun. How's about that then, Ollie boy? There's lucky. Ito, thank you very much, ma'am. Yeah, no worries. I'll just be berated and criticized and embarrassed all throughout the streets for the rest of the day. No, don't worry about me. Oh, she's an owl. Lady thing. Hoo hoo hoo, a pleasure, my dear. Toodle hoo for now until tomorrow. Tomorrow's flippin' ages away, man. I'd like to go and see the king right away, but we can't go till we've got your outfit sorted, ain't it? Guess not. But what will we do until tomorrow? I know, that guard on the gate said something about us getting some kind of card from a place in town, ain't it? Something Solutions, I think he said the name of the shop was. The one we just went in, the boutique? That's the owl one. Was it, Swift Solutions? There's clever of you. That's the one. I knew it was some other kind of bird. Nice one, Ollie boy. Stores here sure do have goofy names. You reckon? They're just named after what they look like, ain't it? Anyway, let's get over to Swift Solutions, shall we? I want to go to the weapon shop. Real quick, like. What kind of place looking dang at that? That's... Oh. What am I need? Oh, nope. Found a loaf of bread and a vase. That's just sitting in the middle of the street. No, nothing suspicious here. Ooh. It, about iced coffee. It does pay off to just check every little nook and cranny. Oh! Alright, Crowman. I'm down. Don't mind me. A Sunday. I'm gonna assume that's a treat. It is. Increased magical defense. I don't really need that right now. Does this mean I can only have 3 familiars at a time? Interesting. Unlike Pokemon where, I guess maybe there's like a bank and I can just pull them out and switch them out. Maybe. Or I can only have 3 at a time. Alright, Crowman. This is gonna be the game, isn't it? Quartermaster. Commemorations, friend, but I'm not allowed to sell weapons or armor to travelers. You're going to need special permission from the king. What? Yes. Realistically, it makes sense, but I don't have to like it. Oh, I see the shiny. Pendulars. Oh, more shiny. There's stuff hidden all over the place. An ice cream. How do I get down there? Oi! Down there. I mean, it's a green chest, so $5 says I actually need some sort of these. Yeah. There's also not an area I can reach on the map. I'm assuming that I came down the stairs. No, I didn't. Okay. That I have to learn some telekinesis spell in order to reach it, and every green chest will be something out of reach that I'll need the telekinesis spell for. I was about to say, can I go fishing? And did not expect this. Yeah. Right, back to you, my good man. No one without loot in your store. Welcome to Taskmaster. Hey, he doesn't have a funny name. Oh, he is human, so maybe that's a thing. Humans have regular names. Everything else has a pun name. Welcome to Swift Solutions, where those in need come to watch their worries fly away. Also, why is like everything a bird here, but the king is a cat? Don't cats eat birds? Why are there a bunch of birds living in the cat's kingdom? And were those who are feeling helpful agree to perform tasks on their behalf? What sort of tasks do you mean, sir? What sort of tasks do you mean, sir? You honestly don't know? Dear me, you really are new to this, aren't you? Well, I shall swallow my amazement and explain. Folks who are in need of assistance flock to me, hoping to find someone willing to take their errands for them. On your travels, you're bound to run into people who are looking for help, and you'll have to decide whether or not to soothe their fluttering hearts by taking on the tasks they sent you. Have a look at the errand board over there. On it, you'll see a list of tasks you can take on. At Swift Solutions, you can also agree to undertake missions to eliminate specific monsters. These are known as bounty hunts. If you want to find out more, access the main menu and take a look at your journal. My journal, huh? Okay, I think I got it. Your journal will also show you how many merit stamp cards you've got. So I have one. I have a merit stamp card. Oh, the gatekeeper mentioned something about those. I don't think I have one though. Oh, you don't, do you? Well, that is swiftly remedied. Keep the merit stamp card safe. You'll need it to collect stamps when you complete tasks. The fact that you say keep it safe makes me wonder if I'm ever gonna lose it. Once you've filled up a few cards, you can exchange them for merit awards, which are sure to be useful on your travels. Simply visit the nearest branch of Swift Solutions and hand over your completed cards, and the awards will be yours. Okay, thank you very much, sir. Well, helping people out is all part of saving the world, Ollie boy. But before we make a start on all that do-goodery, we need to get you dressed for the job. Now, the hootenanny said your outfit will be ready tomorrow. So I reckon our best plan of action is to go and get a good night's sleep down at the Cat's Cradle, ain't it? The journal is now accessible from the main menu. Welcome to Swift Solutions, where those in need come to watch their worries fly away. Bounty hunts. The vegetable thief. Ah, a reward for a weapon. Undertake this bounty. You have agreed to undertake the vegetable thief bounty hunt. The details can be found in your journal. Southeast of Ding Dong Dell, something. Okay. Merit rewards. Interesting. People with more troubles than they can swallow will place notices on the errand board over there. Check it out regularly to see if you can help out. Oh, I'm gonna do all that before... Oh, there's the board. Before I go take a nap. New errands are now available. The Grimalkin stands near the boutique in Ding Dong Dell looks somewhat troubled. Go and see what's wrong with the Grimalkin. Stamps. Female Grimalkin near the Quartermaster's store in Ding Dong Dell seems to be deep in thought. Ding Dong Mother looks like she's worried about something. Go talk to her. Where are these people at? I mean, I know where, all of them but the mother is. Oh, it's okay, Sea Sweets. Don't worry about it. I still appreciate you being here. Alright. Where's this Grimalkin? What is a Grimalkin? You a Grimalkin? Al is called. I wonder why they chose that name. I would never guess. You a Gramelkin? Are you the Gramelkin? I'm looking for? Yeah, you might be. Wow, how did you even pronounce that? Which pot did I put it in again? Is everything okay? Well, it's my precious. Please don't. Treasure, you see. I can't remember which pot I hid it in. Gee, that's tough. What sort of treasure is it? My grandmother's red earring. It's such a pretty color. Could you lend me a paw and help me look for it? Could you? Yeah. Why would you put your treasured grandmother's earring in a pot, though? You will? Perfect. It's in one of these pots you see around town. Inside one of the pots, huh? Leave it to me. You're a perfect gentleman. Okay. I only know of a few pot locations. Wait, is it on the map? No. Oh, but you have another place, huh? Still not quite pretty enough. Doing a bit of decorating, is it? Well, I always say you can't beat a flower to brighten things up to no end. They do. How clever of you. I was just thinking about using some flowers. I'm trying to make my doorway prettier, you see. You are? What kind of flowers are you thinking of using? Well now, I want something nice and bright. Wait, well, that's supposed to be like a meow? Wow. And I'll need some fresh cleaning water to give them to. Yeah, I know, you can help me. Can you spare the time, Purty, please? No. Oh, thank you, you're a perfect gentleman. I'll need you to bring me 2 plant swords and 2 bottles of spring water, right? Yes, ma'am. But where can I find them? Oh, I already have all that. Neither can be purchased from the shops. You'll have to go and look for them out and among the rolling hills. Don't worry, they positively twinkle, I dare say. You've seen twinkling spots on the ground outside town, haven't you? So this is like a tutorial thing to teach me how to collect things, I guess. Well, be sure to investigate them when you stumble upon one. You'll find all manner of precious things. And one more thing. Once you forage from a particular spot, it won't twinkle as it did before, but never fear. Both its produce and its twinkle will return in time. Got it. Thank you, ma'am. We'll head out of town and keep our eyes peeled for some of these twinkles. Heidi, let's go forage then, shall we? Very much. You're a perfect little gentleman. My, you found it already. Yeah, I already had it. Yes, ma'am. Are these the things you were looking for? Oh, yes, perfect, just perfect. I'm ever so grateful, dear. Here, a little present to say thank you. A wooden shield and 50 guilders. Wait! And 2 stamps. Bam! Equipment. 3 defense. Yeah. Alright. And there was something about a mother who was also... I don't know. Indeed, she is also on the map. Oh, right here. Wait, why does that look oddly similar to Oliver's mother? Goodness me, wherever have those little rascals run off to now? Is something the matter, ma'am? It's my boys. The 3 of them are forever running off and not coming back. I know they're just playing, but I can't help thinking they'll hurt themselves. You worry about them a lot, huh? Yes, I do. And today, they're even later than ever. I'm beside myself. A mother's life is never easy, no matter where you go, eh? You don't have a spare moment, do you? Could you go and find my boys for me? For 3 merit steps? You bet I could. I'm sorry to put so much trouble. What are you doing, Mr. Drippy? Put you to such trouble. I'm sorry, he's just distracting me. But if you could let me know when you found them, I'd be ever so grateful. Please stop. I'm going to assume if I was a kid, I'd be playing on these things. And that would be a nope. That would be a big nope. Big old nope. Alright. Okay, then, how about up here? 3 boys is... Why are you crying? Wah, it hurts. Oh, look. Poor Dab's gone and hurt himself. Must be one of that lady's lost boys. We'd better patch him up, eh? Jeepers, that looks painful. But what can we do, Mr. Drippy? We don't have a first aid kit. You have healing touch. Touch. You'd make a terrible cleric. Oliver, you really would. Crikey, Ollie boy. Brain like a flippin' sieve you've got? You're a wizard, ain't it? Use some flippin' magic. Oh, sure. Which spell do I use, Mr. Drippy? We're crying out loud, man. I'm only telling you this once, right? Healing touch, man. Got it? Healing flippin' touch. He does. Hurts a lot. You said it twice. Ow, it hurts. Okay, here it goes. I'm gonna fix you up, okay? Better be happy I'm using MP on you. It doesn't hurt anymore. Hooray, I'm all better. Listen, sunshine, your poor mother's worried sick about you, right? Get on home with you. I will, I promise. Thank you for making me better. You're still standing there, dude. You're not one of the kids. It is a fine day for mouse thwacking. The question is, what to thwack them with? I don't know. What to whack mouse with? Okay, so... Where are these children? Also, I don't see new flowers. I think you lied to me. Nope. Can you tell me on the map where they are? Not really. This looks like a dungeon. And I can't go in it right now. Alright then, alright. I'm probably gonna finish these little side quest things. Have Oliver rest, and after he gets his new clothes, that'll probably be it for the stream. Just giving everyone a little heads up right now. Have been going for 3 hours so far after all. And yes, I will also probably be when I end it, do a little bit at some point today. EXP grinding. Oh. Also, I just guessed that I could go through here, and it let me. So that's cool. You one of the? Nope, you're not one of them kids. I'm also looking for the pots. For an earring. Hey, got the red earring. That was quick. Yeah, I also like how it's a cat kingdom where all of the guards are humans and all the shopkeepers are birds. Yes, interesting. Where are these kids at? more bread. Oh. Much for the guard, he just let me walk on through. Why, I fell over and grazed my knee. Ow. Hey now, don't cry. Let me fix you up. Healing touch. Huh? It's not hurting anymore. That's right. All better. There's marvelous. Your mother's worried sick about you. Run along home now. There's a good lad. I will. I promise. Thank you very much. Actually, before you go, could you tell me where your last sibling is? That'd be awfully swell of you. Slice of pie. Oh my. Oliver's even got me doing it. What? I'm gonna say before I talk to this thing, just in case. Eh? What's up with you, Mun? Look a bit pale, do you? Huh? You're giving this to me? Spirit medium spell. Well, fancy that. That's a page from the Wizard's Companion, that is. What's this little squirt doing with it? I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Do you think he can't speak? Nah, that's not it, Mun. If I'm not very much mistaken, yep, must be. Did you figure something out, Mr. Drippy? That spell he just gave you, give it a try, boy. You'll see soon. All right, then. Of course it would cost MP. Thank goodness, it worked. Jeepers creepers, you can talk. Of course I can talk, silly. You cast Spirit Medium on me, didn't you? That's what it does, huh? You mean to tell me you cast a spell without knowing what it did? What kind of wizard are you? For future reference, Spirit Medium lets you speak to the spooky spirits of the dead like me. So I was right. You're a flippin' ghost, ain't it? Ghost? Ghost. Jeepers, you mean to tell me that ghosts really exist? Of course they do. Wizards see them all the time. I was a wizard too once, you know. Pretty young wizard and died pretty young. That sucks. Thanks to that idiot, the Dark Djinn, there aren't too many wizards left. So when I saw you, I thought I'd better hand that page over. You're the first wizard I've seen in I don't know how long. Jeepers, can I really keep it? Of course. Least I can do to say thanks for looking after my book. Your book? Nah, you got your wires crossed, Sunshine. That's our book, that is. Who are you, anyway? Me? I'm Horace. Although you probably know me better as the Sage of Ages. Hold on a sec. You want us to believe a little midget like you is a sage of flippin' ages? Mr. Drippy's got a mouth on him. What are you calling a midget, Pipsqueak? I'm a fairy, ain't it? I'm supposed to be this size, cheeky little. You're called Ollie, are you? And you're on a journey in our world? Yeah. Maybe I'll go on a little journey myself. I haven't taken a look around our world for a long time. Right. I'm heading south to the desert. Hopefully we'll meet again at the town down there. See you soon. Is that something I could have missed? Is that a missable thing? Like I say, it pays to explore. Okay, so I like that this fountain is in the shape of a paw. More fish-like things. How stoic of the Cat King. Alright, so take it that that's all I can do here. Last kid. I got your earring. My, you've got it. You've got my earring. Oh, that's perfect. Just perfect. You found it for me. Sure did. Don't lose it again now, okay? I promise. I'll never lose it again. Oh, here. This is a present for you. Thank you very much. A leafy mantle, 50 guilders. Sweet. And 2 stamps. Bam. 2 minute stamps. Wrong button. Magic pass accuracy evasion. Oh, that increases evasion. But I think... Eh? What? So what's the mantle? So who can... No one can use the mantle? Then why'd you give it to me? Eek. The last kid actually inside the tavern thing? Well, here's hoping it doesn't just put me into a cutscene that I sleep. Oh, notice that. Ooh, obtained a cake. Yeah, no. Womp womp. Where is this last kid at? Probably crying somewhere. I don't think he left town, did he? We'll have to leave town anyways to claim my bounty. He did leave town. Oh, unless that little dot is actually the thing I'm supposed to be hunting. Might be the thing. Yeah, it's probably the thing I'm supposed to be hunting. Well then. Although sounds a bit familiar. I don't know exactly what it means though. For experience. Oh, poison be gone. That's cool. Where is this vegetable thief? Onto. Wow. Wow. Stab. A little overpowered right now. 6 experience. 4 gold and more poison be gone. Take on the Gruffian. Oh, there's no, you know, on the... It's a variant. Take on the other guy. Ouch. Wail on him. Oh. Cut loose. Okay, so it is good against... Oh, it didn't give me a whole lot of time for that. He's gonna kick my butt. Oh, blind. My word. Ow. kick my butt. He got help from me. Got him. Whew. I thought I was overpowered. That thing was a hard fight. 30 XP. Nice. 25. Bounty hunt complete. Report to Swift Solutions to claim your reward. Okie dokie. No little whatever's on the beach. Sparklies. Ew. Again. Like for where was that last kid? Where is the last child? Yeah, just one shot everything else. Health back. Don't mind me. Like terrible XP and gold gain. Start replenishing these because they're called ingredients, so I'm assuming at some point I can start using alchemy. It'll be useful. I have no idea though when I'll be able to do that and if it'll even make anything useful. Yeah, the Ouroboros have really high defense for some reason. Don't ask me why, but they do. Back to the town, claim my bounty, and where is this last child? Better not be like one child per area. Oh, the pot regenerated. 5 guilders. It's gonna be like, I have one more child out there. The boy doesn't take up too much. Yeah. Still gotta find one more child. This regenerated too. Does that mean I can just leave? Oh no, that didn't regenerate. I just leave and come back, kind of thing. I was thinking that all the pots would just regenerate. Okay. Welcome to Swift Solutions, where those in need watch their worries fly away. Hey, bounty. Get a sword. A sword. Bounty hunt complete. And 50 guilders. Right. Be 1 merit stamp away. People with more troubles than they can swallow will place notices on the errand board. Over there. Check it regularly to see if you can help out. I'll also go to that one dude, in the front gate. See if he gives me a merit stamp for my troubles. Right now, +6 attack. Ooh, that was worth it. 100%. +6 attack. Whew. Right, but where could that kid be? Inside the weapon shop, mayhaps? Excuse me, sir. Have you seen a crying child? Yeah, he's in here. Ow, 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 ow. I tripped over and hurt my leg. Sue the shop owner. He won't let me get items. Gee, are you okay? Hold still just a second. I'll fix you right up. Healing touch. Just barely enough MP. Wow, it doesn't hurt at all now. That's amazing. Are you a wizard? I sure am. Your mommy sent me to find you. She's worried about you. Really? Alright, I'll go straight home then. Thank you for doing magic on me. Cool. Hey, see that? See that? I help people. You buy something. Wonder what she'll give me for completing that. I mean, I know I'll get 3 merit stamps. But yeah. Probably 50 gilder. Thank you so much for finding all 3 of my boys. And you patched the little rascals up as well. You're a treasure, an absolute treasure. I'm just glad we can help. Oh, I can't wait until they grow up a little and calm down. Dear, this is to thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 3 slices of sweetie pie. 50 guilders. And 3 stamps. Bam. 3 merit stamps. Go talk to the one guard person in the front. See if he gives me a final stamp. Does that'd be great. Right. Thank you for your help. I don't think I've ever felt so full of life. No, you're not gonna give me a stamp. I see how it is. Not even 1 stamp. How dare you? Alright, what does the sweet stuff do? Accuracy increases by 2. Ooh. Well, I don't really miss all that often, so I'm sure. I mean, I can eat 1. Mighty Mouse accuracy increased by 1 point. Growth plus 2. Whatever that means. Actually, real quick, I am gonna go back to Swift Solutions just to see if the guy's like, hey, congratulations on completing everything. Just real quick. Really wish there was a sprint. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh, all the errands are done. I completed the bounty. Oh, I just need to. Allows you to jump by pressing circle while running. Not very useful, but a whole lot of fun. Allows you to run a little faster out in the hills and plains of the wide world. Occasionally makes your forge efforts more fruitful. Yeah. You don't seem to care that I completed all your town's problems. Single-handedly, in a day. How rude. Voice cracked there a little. Didn't mean for that. Alright, lady. Welcome to one of the Cat's Cradle chain of premium inns. We pride ourselves on our practicality and pricing. And all monies, you thief. Fine. Your custom is always appreciated. You look a little unusual. You're a traveler, I presume. Then I encourage you to take a nap at each of our inns, wherever your travels may take you. We're very proud of our deep and comfortable beds, and we hope you enjoy them as much as we do. Thank you very much. Eh? Look at your wizard's companion. There's something different about it. Ah, there's useful. The memories of all the travelers who've stayed here have filled it back up a bit. What? Gee, I never expected that. Why the heck not? It's a flippin' mighty spellbook, ain't it? We'd best stay at as many of these places as we can, eh? Guess so, huh? You obtained a new Regions of the World page. Cool. Like he was like 8 to 10 years old and he's already off on his own and nobody seems to care.
母さん母さん
よくここまで来たわね、オリバー。
母さんこれは夢なの？
よく聞いて、オリバー。あなたは行かなければならない、あの人のところへ。そして本当のことを知らなければならない。それがどんなに悲しいことであったとしても。
あの人？母さん、あの人って誰なの？
私にとってもあなたにとっても大切な人。
それは誰？僕はどこへ行けばいいの？
大丈夫。もうあなたはその人を目指して進んでいる。
Very important to both of us.
どんなに辛くても諦めないで、オリバー。
What is like shatter our dad?
母さん、母さん、母さん。
On a Star Wars invadering it up in here. Morning, young man. And what a perfectly fine morning it is, too. You slept well, I hope. Excellent. You'll be on your way now, I expect. If you happen across another cat's cradle in your travels, be sure to stay with us again. Ah, missus, see you soon. Righto, Ollie boy. Back to that owl shop, ain't it? Okay. Save your progress? Why not? Wahoo. Alright. Let us go then, shall we? That one hasn't replenished just yet. None of those. Checking the tree. Oh. Righty then. Back to the owl. The super tiny owl lady. Ooh, there you are, dearie. You'll be happy to hear your clothes are ready. Righty, best try them on then, eh, Ollie boy? Sure. I'll just pop in and get them for you, dear. Wait there, I shan't be a moment. Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much.
どうかな？
お、意外と様になっとるやないかい。お似合いやで。
The wizard. Isn't it a little goofy? I mean, a cape? Don't be silly, dear. It hoots you down to the ground. What? Thank you very much, ma'am. How much do we owe you? Ooh, for those old things, don't be silly, dear. You'd be doing me a huge favor just taking them off my hands. Really? You're sure? Ooh, I can't remember the last time I did any sewing. It was an absolute hoot. Dear, think nothing of it. All I ask is that you pop back and buy a little something from time to time. You'll do that for me, won't you, dear? Of course we will. Thanks, missus. There's lucky Ollie boy. Looks like we owe this place another visit, or 3. We sure do. You obtained a set of traveler's clothes. And now you've got some dapper duds. We can head up to the palace tidy. Time to go meet the king, huh? Kinda nervous. What do you got for sale, lady? Who's there? Oh, hello. Who can I help you today? Bye. Restores MP. Here's blindness. Ooh. Hold on a second. Defense. Alright. Ingredients. Tender beef. Okay. I'll be seeing you soon. Okay. Wrong button. Okay. And last thing, I'm just going to check to see if there's any more errands or bounties or anything like that. Errands. Errand. Nope, no errands. Is there another bounty? Nope. Okie dokie. Then that's all she wrote. Oh, button. Alright. That will be all for today's stream. I will be back again tomorrow with more Ni no Kuni and Wrath of the White Witch. I appreciate you all coming and watching my stream. You're all amazing. I wouldn't be able to keep doing all this streaming without you guys. I appreciate it. Oh, why can't I? I want to let me chat. There we go. There we go. You all have a great rest of your day, guys. And I